August 1st, 1964, 11:47 p.m., the Gulf of Tonkin, South China Sea. The black waves of the ocean were rising with a strange restlessness. The American warship USS Maddox was slowly moving forward through that dark water, where there was neither light nor peace. Suddenly, something moved on the radar, something that should not have been there. In Washington that night, it was not Richard Nixon, but President Lyndon B. Johnson sitting in his chair, about to make a decision that would burn America for the next 20 years. That one night of lies wrote the fate of more than 50,000 American soldiers. That one night wrote Vietnam in fire across the map of the world. This is not just the story of a war. This is the story of that arrogance, which brought a superpower to its knees in the jungle. This is the story of those young men who left their homes laughing and came back either in coffins or with eyes that held no spark of life left in them. This is the story of Ho Chi Minh, an old man who appeared weak and frail, who defeated the most powerful army in the world, with nothing but the strength of his will. And this is the story of that Vietnam, which burned and scattered, but never bowed. The year was 1954. France had withdrawn its hands from Vietnam. The French army had been badly defeated at the Battle of Dien Bien Phu. Under the Geneva Accords, Vietnam was divided into two halves. In the north, Ho Chi Minh's communist government, and in the south, the American-backed government of Ngo Dinh Diem. Washington was afraid. If Vietnam became communist, all of Southeast Asia would fall one by one, like dominoes falling. They gave this fear the name domino theory, and this very fear pushed America into that quicksand from which it could not escape for 20 years. In the beginning, America sent only advisors, a few thousand soldiers who would train the South Vietnamese army. But as the Viet Cong forces of North Vietnam increased their infiltration into the South, America's role kept changing. Advisors became fighters, and the fighters slowly got lost in that jungle, which was swallowing them whole. The Gulf of Tonkin, the incident that changed everything. The American government had told the world that North Vietnam had attacked American warships. Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin resolution without a second thought, giving President Johnson the authority to pour full military force into Vietnam. But the truth, that attack never happened. Years later, when the truth came out, it was revealed that it was a lie, a calculated, deliberate lie, whose price American soldiers paid with their own blood. In 1965, for the first time, a large contingent of American Marines landed on the shores of Da Nang, Vietnam. When those soldiers stepped off at Da Nang Beach, their faces were filled with enthusiasm. Their eyes held the certainty of victory. They thought this war would be over in a few months. After all, they were soldiers of America, the most modern army in the world. F-4 Phantom jets, napalm bombs, Agent Orange, they had every kind of weapon. But they did not know that their real enemy was that jungle, that dense, humid, dark jungle, which hid death at every step. Viet Cong, the guerrilla fighters of North Vietnam. They wore black clothes, they ran through jungles barefoot. They had neither tanks nor jets. But what they had was knowledge of the land, a network of tunnels, and a spirit that did not fear death. The Cu Chi tunnels, hundreds of kilometers long underground city beneath the earth, where Viet Cong fighters lived, cooked food, ran hospitals. And in the darkness of night, it emerged to attack American positions, then disappeared before morning came, as if they never existed. American soldiers could not see them, could not catch them, and this very thing was breaking them from the inside. General William Westmoreland, commander of American forces in Vietnam.